Stats do not lie in games, especially NFL games. Like any other sport, baseball, soccer, everything, there's stats in games. So even in the NFL, when you have your first downs, your plays, your penalties, all these different statistics in an NFL game, those play a critical role on the game's outcome. You can take any game and go through all the different stats without looking at the score and almost figure out who wins the game just based off of stats. What sport gives you that? Almost every sport. But I bet you did not know that. So I have a game that I want to show you right here. I'm not going to show you who it is or what team it's from at the start. I'll show you that at the end. We're going to go through and dive into the stats for a second and see if you can figure out who won the game based off of their stats. Pretty crazy. So let's dive into it, guys. So the very first one, important one here. First downs, you see 20 first downs for the team on the left. The team on the right has 18. 20 to 18. Oh, did not mean to click all of them. So you're like, okay, that's fairly close for these two teams. 13 first down, passing first downs 11, rushing first down 7 to 6. First down penalties. Penalties hurt you, especially in close games. First downs from penalties, 0 for this team on the left and 1 for the team on the right. Third down efficiency, how many times they get to third down and how many times they get it. So they got to third down 12 times. They made it 6. Team on the right did it 14 times and got it 7. So that's almost equal. You could say it's half and half. Fourth down efficiency, team on the left went for it one time. They got there one time and went for it. They got it. Team on the right, they went for it and did not get it. Those other times they got to it, they just punted. So that's why you don't get to count it every time. They're fairly balanced out. 64 plays to 62. Total yardage 368 to 301. That's close, but there's another stat that's coming up here in a second. Total drives 11 to 12. Yards per play 5.8 to 4.9. Hey, the team on the left is just a little bit better as far as yardage. Passing, you see passing is 212 to 214. Wow, that's pretty close, Kimbrough Nader. 18 to 30, 30 attempts, 18 passes completed, 26 of 35. So the team on the right completed more passes, but their average yards per pass was a lot less than this. Not a lot less. I mean, a half a yard is a lot, especially if you need to get to first down, right? Another big one right here is interceptions. This team right here threw 3 interceptions. This team threw 0. Sack yards lost. 2 sacks for a total of 8 yards. This team had 0. That's a lot. Especially if you're going backwards when you need to be going forward. Rushing, 156 yards to 87. The team on the left had far more rushing. Rushing attempts, rushing yards, so it's almost 5 yards to 3.2. Red zone attempts made. This is every time they got within the 20-yard line of the opposing team's goal line to score a touchdown. They made it there 4 times. They made 2. They're 50%. Team on the right made it there 5 times. They made 3. So, it's meh. Penalties. This is what comes back to haunt you. They had 8 penalties for 71 yards. 100 yards in a football field, guys. So you could take this number right here, 368, and almost take that 71 out of 368, so it drops their total yardage down a little bit. You don't do that, but you could, unfortunately, because you're going opposite direction. Turnovers. 5 turnovers. Wow. They fumbled, interception. 2 fumbles lost, 3 interceptions. You cannot win a game when you can't keep the ball. So that's 5 times you're giving them the ball. Defensive special teams touchdowns, 0. Oh, I'm in the way. So 0, my friends. So those stats are massive in a game. Which team do you think won? Just based off of this alone. Put a 1 in chat if you think the team on the left won. This team right over here, with all these penalties, you think they won. Put a 1 in chat. Put a 2 in chat if you think this team over here on the right won. Just hit 2, enter, save it. I'll give you guys a second to go ahead and do that before we reveal the true outcome of this game. All right, that's been long enough. You guys can pause it in real time. So I bet you're ready to figure out who it was. Here you go. That was a close game, guys. Bears played a good game except for the penalties killed them and the turnovers. You take that away, I think you have a different outcome of the game, guys. A different outcome of the game. The Bears are 2-7. New Orleans Saints are 5-4. I think you got a flip-flop of numbers. They would be 4-5, and they would be 3-6. Penalties kill you. You can't. Penalties kill you and turnovers. So they had a lot of both. So you can't win a game, even though they put up better or just as good of matching stats as total yards of offense, total rushing, total passing. But them penalties really hurt the Bears. If they can correct their penalties, this would be a different outcome for them this week. So remember, guys, thank you guys for watching this video. Trying a new format, analyzing NFL games. Let me know if you like this style of video. If you really like this, I'll start doing more of these. I love stats. I'm a numbers guy. I love reading into it. I don't know why, but if you guys are like that, you want to see more, be sure to hit that like button. That helps me out. I'll make more of these videos. I'll make one of every game. I would love to do that. But if you want me to do that, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and check me out when I'm live on Sundays and Mondays. Hop in the games, or Sunday night, Monday night games. Hop in there. Let's chat along as the game's happening in real time, guys. Anyway, you guys have a great one, and thanks for watching.